Alright. Well, new abilities. Power Bomb. Okay. 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 We got stuff in both directions. Definitely stuff from power bombs over here. There. That's a power bomb thing. We try to get to that. We try to get to this giant tower. We can go through a portal and go refill our ammunition, which should refill our power bombs. That would work. Try connecting this tower. I think we might have to do that. That might be the only way to connect that tower up together. Alright. Let's try and do that. Okay, out, up, and then you don't really have a north, south, east, west. Kind of wish we had a compass. I think a compass would help. Oh, get away! Get away! Oh, you're in the way. I don't know how to get you out of the way yet. I mean, at least if we die here, we just had a save. But why are these guys so powerful? Like right here. Nope, not that way. Yep, wait. Was it that way? That might have been the way to go. Yep, it was. Aiming for that. Okay. Opposite side. Nope, move. Cut on the door. Alright. Oh, is there another one behind us? I think there is. Just leave. I do not like those doors. Right. How do we get to you? Ah, I see. There's a track. Goes up there. Okay, where's that track come from? It's got to come from the center. Right, which is something we haven't opened yet. Alright, get out of here. Alright. Harvest these little bug guys. This is the perfect place for these guys. Very nice. Alright, I guess we're doing this. Start heading one direction, end up in another direction. It happens. Alright. Back in the bog. Alright. Can't go into here yet because we don't have black and white simultaneously. Okay. We could go... Okay, up a level. Because up a level has some yellow doors. 2 at least. Okay. So we're going to do that. Okay, straight through the next big room. Hit the save. Then hit the elevator. Okay. Straight on through. And then we need to be up high? Yes. No. Oh, come on. Somehow still getting hurt there. That is not the right way. But I guess it doesn't matter. Alright. Whoa, hold on. How do we get up there? Or did we already do that? Might have already done that. Hard to remember. Okay. Door on the right. Do we have to hit something to make those work? I think there's a stair on this side over here. Yeah. There we go. Come on, go away. Yeah, that's right room. More of those guys. Those guys are annoying. Alright, save at the top of the room, then elevator. Okay. Wait. How do we get to the top? Oh, wait, the dark realm. We can go to the center and get thrown up. Different here. Okay. Alright, from here. There we go. Save. All right. Now we can take the elevator up. Okay. Which is just across from us. There we go. And having taken the elevator up, then we can find a portal and then start going after some of the Dark World power bomb things. Because there's none in the Light World. Dark World? Over there. Closest portal is there. Well, let's work our way over there. Save and portal. Okay. Through the big room. Lefts. Should have a white door. We got blue door, white door, blue door. Black door up there somewhere. Need missiles. I think I need a power bomb. Well, $100 million. Well, worked on the previous two. Alright, we're full on power bombs. Blue door. Okay. I think this is the wrong door. It is. Okay. Okay. Over here. Alright, that's a problem. Okay. Okay, left up high. Hmm. Oh, right. We gotta hit you in the back when you open your back up, right? Hmm. I suppose it kills to damage it. Right. There we go. Got nothing. Alright. Portal first, then dark. World save. Guess that's what we gotta do. Got nothing. Okay, portal is down to the right. How do we get up there? Right. Like this. Here we go. Now, bottom of this room. Save. And we got all of our health back. Alright. Missiles. That's it. Okay. Okay, back this way. And then we got a yellow door across from us. Okay, how do we get to the yellow door? Lower. Just fall down. What are... Okay, right. Right. Oh, you turn back. Okay. Alright. Try this again. Um. Hmm. Yeah. We have not been through the door behind us. That's a new door. Okay. Torvusbog Dark World seems to be done other than whatever's this way. Mm-hmm. What is this? Beam ammo expansion acquired. Yes. Okay, maximum dark and light beam ammo capacity increased by 50. It just doubled our ammo. That is so much better. Okay. Yeah, we needed that. Okay. Well, we can take that portal back and then head back to Light World and back to Temple Grounds. We can hit Aegon Wastes. It's this way, right? No. It's this way. Okay. We had not been back in here. There is a missile expansion in here. All kinds of new stuff. Yes. Now, is there an alternate way out of here? I don't think there is. Nope. Okay. That's fine. $110 missiles. All of this stuff is going to make the next temple easier. Okay. Okay, how do we get out of here? Up there. There we go. So this is not the way we wanted to go, but it was a way. We went to the save. There, that's our portal. We need to go over there. Okay, so if we go straight ahead, Okay, door on the left. Okay, close enough. Almost full. Okay, portal in this room. Just need to work our way up. Knock us off our platform. Okay. Yep. Awesome. If I'd engage with them, probably wouldn't be so bad. But at the same time, I don't want to engage with them. Oh, you guys suck. Yeah, you guys leave. Okay. Jump to that toadstool. Light. And through. Alright, back to temple grounds. There. Okay. White door, far side, low. Okay, from here. Sure, we'll save. I'm a big fan of saving. Lock in this dark and light upgrade. Alright. Looks like you can get 3 more of those upgrades. Alright, temple grounds. There's no... Check this out real quick. This was a weird thing. I suppose you have any magnetic rails, do you? Alright, missiles are full. Alright, no magnetic rails. There's probably magnetic rails on temple ground somewhere. that we're going to miss. Just because we'd have to scour the whole map again just to find everything. I'm not going for 100% on this run. I'm not going to skip anything that's, you know, right next to us, but... Alright. Okay, yellow doors. There's one. There's one's been waiting for us. Okay. Dark world. Very limited dark world here. That's a pink door. That's a blue door. We got lots of stuff to do here. Alright, let's go up to the yellow door first. On the left. Alright, get tossed across. Nope. They just automatically bounced me in there. There we go. Oh. Well, this is different. Okay. System control ring. Control interface for this unit is not present. Analysis indicates it's on dark aether. Right. Arrow troopers. Kamikaze India if they can't take you out. Alright. So we got a portal. I don't think we can make that. Alright, guess we gotta do that. Okay. Now, what's here? Manipulate the ring to be in sync with other rings to activate the unit's control interface. Target that interface to activate attached devices. Okay. Yep, spinner. Okay. I guess that's correct. Nope. I don't know what the correct orientation is for these. Face them all towards that one. Alright. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Did not mean to do that. Okay. From here. There. You're blue. Now you're yellow. Black. Okay. To be in sync with the other rings to activate target's control interface. Target the interface. Okay, so it's not in sync yet. Okay. Luminoth technology detected. Technology is in enemy hands. Recover Luminoth technology. Whoa. Okay. Recover Luminoth technology. That is in the Airy. Hold on. Light World. Locked behind a yellow door. Okay. Well, for now. That's black. That's blue. Okay. Nope, come on. Can we target those? Okay, let's target them. Okay, so we got to get them all facing this way and then use missiles. The multi-missile. Alright. No. Ah, okay. That's the one that has the automatic cannon in the center of the platform. All right. There we go. All right, now we go. There we go. All right. Arms are up. Okay. I think we just head through the rift then. There we go. Chow says, hello there. Welcome to the stream, Chow. Hope you're having a good one. I'm liking this game. We just had a fight with Spider Guardian earlier. That was not a very fun fight. It's a bit frustrating. Okay. Now we go through here. What's through here? Right now we seem to have almost all the abilities. We know we need a sonic ability. And of course there's plenty more collectible upgrades, but... Okay, so that opens up this, which is a shortcut back to here. Alright. Alright, where does this hole go? Okay. I think we're good. Got some missiles. Alright, so now... Dark World. Alright, we need a portal to start exploring some of the Dark World areas in this section. There we go. Chow says, Spider Guardian is the worst... No, I'm sorry. Kevin says, Spider Guardian is the worst part of the game. Chow says, yeah, a lot of people don't like that one. I have a hard time controlling Samus Morph Ball. Like the speed up, slow down mechanic. I have a hard time with that. So that's what it was for me. Nope, wrong button. Take that. Now that we got power bombs, we have unlimited potential. I'm definitely liking the game though. And wishing that I had had a GameCube back when games were being published for it, because so far there's not been a loser that I've played on GameCube. I am playing the best of, like... So it is a curated list, but still. Yeah, portal's over there. But I got some bangers coming. I've got Bionicle and Bionicle Heroes. Like, how can you get better than that? Got both of the Incredibles games. Both the first one and then the Rise of the Underminer. So, it's gonna be popping. Sixth gem was the best gem. Was the best gen. Sixth gen. Okay. I mean, between PlayStation 2, was it the original Xbox, and GameCube? Like, that's kind of a fantastic lineup. So I was thinking, methods to be able to say, because I talked to you about it before, about like building a list of core games for a generation. I was thinking about how to organize something like that. Like, what would the criteria be? And I was thinking, like, you could do like first party. First party would probably be like necessary. It's a good sorting mechanism. But then also taking a look at whether a game generated sequels or not. That'd be a big one. Okay, so go through here. Oh, wait. We died. That's why this wasn't on our map. Okay. There's a pink thing over here. Pink thing over here. Two more other areas we can go to. Alright, so pink door over here. This leads to an area that is going to just knock us flat. Let's see. But we'll do it. Alright. Alright. This area's gonna hurt. Come on, back up. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think we're dead. Yep, we're dead. Okay, yep. That's too bad. GameCube was awesome. PS2 had arguably the best library in gaming history, and even original Xbox was great. Dreamcast had cool stuff too. Yeah. And like, as sad as it is that Dreamcast didn't make it, at the very least, some of their library got ported over to GameCube. And probably to the other platforms too, but I'm aware of GameCube taking some of those. Okay, Temple Grounds. All right, out here on the right. Okay, so we got to redo that puzzle. Well, at least now we know what the puzzle is. Kevin says, I'm starting to think that place isn't accessible until the end of the game. I don't remember where the final area is. It might be. So I think we're going to stay out of there this time. But I do want to go in and do that other puzzle that we did. Okay. Actually, I want to do that other puzzle, and then I want to poke our heads in there so that we got it on the map. Wait. Here we go. Here we go. So, on the games that it would be essential for a platform. Yeah, I was thinking first party games. Like, you get a point for being first party. And then get a point for every direct sequel. So if that was oh, what is it? Mario Sunshine? Like that's getting what? Mario Galaxy 2, Super Mario Odyssey. I don't know all the Marios, but like something like that. I did not mean to use that bomb. All right. There we go. So you get a point for those. I think you might subtract a point if it appeared on another platform in the same generation. Because is it really essential to that platform if it was appearing on other platforms? And then might do like a... If it was scored a 9.0 or above on like Metacritic or something like that, that might be a good determination. Give an extra point for that. And that should help you hone them down. And then I think limiting down to like 50 would probably be a good idea. But it seems like that would be like an essentials list for a console in a generation. All right. All right. Just gonna get thrown around till we can shoot these. There we go. Now. There we go. Alright, now back to light. There we go. I was thinking about doing like the NES or NES or GameCube first and seeing what that list looks like. See if it even makes sense. Oh, come on. Let you guys be gone by now. Went right into the rift. 2 here. Alright, now we need to start collecting up more super bombs from bad guys. There we go. Okay, we got 2. Come on. Regular missiles. Let's go, critters. Nobody? Come on. Lumina technology detected. Right. Yep, we know that. Yep. At the top. Okay. Well, let's go poke our heads into this other door. Just in order to get it on the map. Where was that? Where was that? Let's do the portal. Yep. Come on. No power bombs? There we go. Should be full on power bombs now. Alright, portal. Alright, poke our heads in. Get it on the map. Down on the left. Got around you. Okay. It's on the map. There's also a missile upgrade over there. Worth it. No, come on. Come on. Mm-hmm. Dormant Inkclaw, hibernating, impervious darkling. Target encased impervious shell, currently in hibernasis stash. Okay, this is going to be final area, yeah. Dead for less than a cycle. Target's been drained of all bioenergy by a Metroid. Target's weapon systems are full. Apparently the Metroid that killed it caught it by surprise. Didn't have time to fire a shot in defense. Phase on. Dead less than a cycle. Okay, didn't go peacefully. Right. Alright. At least these ones have been away from the phase on, so they're not super tanky. They're taking a lot of missiles, though. Nope. Okay. All right. Come on. Okay, missile expansion. All right. All right. Let's go back. Got that. Come on. Okay. Good. Come on. Go. Go. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. All right. Better. There we go. Woo! Let's go back to a easier area. A lighter area. Okay, we did get missile upgrades though. There we go. Alright, now, Dark World. That's another one we haven't explored. Okay. Let's go up first, because there's a save up here. Save station. Alright, save, and then we'll go after our last little sprint for this stream. Alright. Alright, now, where's the save at? We just passed it. There. Yep. Perfect.